Hello.
Hello,
Good evening.
good evening.
This is Teacher Arya. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Sunny. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Sunny. Nice to meet you. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. Actually, I live in America now, so I woke up
Oh,
just before.
so where in the US are you?
I live in Washington, D.C., which is the capital
Oh,
city
you're
of
in.
the US. Yeah,
Yes, you're in DC. Oh, wow. So what time is it in DC right now?
it's 8 in the morning.
8 a.m. Oh, okay, okay. Anyway, so this is me asking you, am I talking too fast?
Uh, Not really, it's good, it's fine.
All right, awesome. And how would you like me to correct you
Correct me immediately, please.
immediately? All right. Okay, so today, would you like to do free talk or article?
Yeah, free talk.
Free talk. Okay, so what would you like to talk about, Sunny?
Uh, how about school bullying?
School bullying.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, this one is it's a little bit of a problem, especially in U.S. schools.
Yes.
Mhm.
Right.
So tell me, what do you think about school bullying?
Uh, I think school bullying is kind of social problem these days because uh, many students um, got brutally. Uh, what can I say? uh, bullied by, abused by, yeah, bullying students, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've heard that many students who got school bullying uh, decided to take their life. Uh,
Yes.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
so I think it's a very serious social problem. So yeah, I think not only students and school, but also the society and the government have to take efforts to uh, solve this problem together.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. What do you think can the government do to prevent bullying, especially in schools?
First of all, I think government can make laws for uh, police to punish their like what can I say? Mm,
To punish who should they punish? Should it be the bully, the bully
yes,
meaning the people,
yes,
the
police.
kids, mhm. Or should they punish the parents?
Not parents because they didn't do that directly. So I think
Mhm.
school police,
Mhm.
uh, who are kids, um, uh, bully other friends in school, have to be
Mhm.
punished
Mhm.
severely.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
uh, yes, and the
For
students,
you.
parents, and school officials must work together to protect
Mhm.
children and find a solution to the problem.
Mhm. Of course, of course. You mentioned punishment. What do
Yes.
you think are possible punishments for bullies?
Uh, in Korea, Um,
Mm-hmm.
Students can be punished, but their punishment is not the same as the others because they are uh, young and they have to they have some rooms of improvement because of
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
because they are young. So uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think they can get kind of expel or suspend from
Mm-hmm.
school. So
Mm-hmm.
during
Mm-hmm.
that time, they can get some education for um, uh, education for um, uh,
For.
change their for changing their behavior with their
Mm-hmm.
friends or uh, mm,
Maybe.
education that change their thought like other
Mm-hmm.
friends are very uh, mm,
It's okay. Keep going. Take your time.
sorry very
It's okay. It's okay.
cherish what can I say um, precious as they are, so they
Uh-huh.
have to
Uh-huh.
yeah they have to respect others and others opinions and thoughts. So
Hmm.
mm,
Let me just say, I like that. They have to know that the other students or other kids are also as precious as them.
precious,
Thank you
yeah.
for saying that.
Mm-mm. Yes.
That's very important.
Mm-mm.
And actually, in the U.S. schools, they do expel the students or they put them in detention classes.
Uh, is it cousin for me
Uh, I'm
or
sorry. Oh
Muslim?
no 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 no. I'm sharing that in the U.S.
Ah, yeah,
the
yeah,
bullies.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. They usually go in
Mm.
detention or they could get
Yes.
expelled in the school.
Yes, right.
Mhm. Wow. And uh, would you like to tell me why did you choose bullying like as our topic?
Actually, as I mentioned, I woke up just before, and the
Uh-uh.
first word, as soon as I got up, the first word I saw in my on my computer was bullying.
Uh-huh.
So I chose
Bullying.
that,
Mhm.
yeah, as a topic of today's class.
Mhm. Well, yes.
Sorry, I think
And
it's a bit, yeah. Uh,
no, 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 it's okay. It's okay. That's fine.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Thank
all
you.
right.
Mm.
Mhm, mhm. And in Korea, is bullying a severe problem at school or not really?
Uh, Actually, I don't have children, so I don't know about this. Yeah, these days of situation, but I've yeah seen that kind of reports from the headline in the headlines. So I've heard that uh, school bullying has gone to extremes these days and has become a serious social problem. So many students have become the victim of continuous harassment and violence. So, and
Mhm.
yeah, even there are cases of extreme group violence where one student gets brutally beat up by police. So I saw one video clips of these cases that are posted up are uh, appalling and shocking. And as I mentioned, it is especially sad when some victims decide to take their own lives due to the enormous amount of stress they get. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think that needs to be stronger measures to fundamentally cope
Mhm.
with school violence.
Mhm. I totally agree. And I hope that the government, both like anywhere, finds the most efficient way to curb
Mm.
bullying.
Yes, right.
Mhm.
In your
Anyway,
country, there are school bullying also, and is it serious problem?
uh, y- yes, it does happen. However, I don't think it's very severe.
Mm.
I think it's mostly like little quarrel between like this student and the other student, but bullying to a point where they take their own lives, not
Mm.
that much. It rarely
Mm.
happens.
Oh.
Thank goodness, it rarely happens. Yes.
Uh, but I would watched one YouTube video that uh, operated by doctor, and he's
Mhm.
he was mm, wait a sec. uh,
He was bullied online.
no. He was mental. What can I say? Psych. Uh,
Psychologist,
psycho.
psychiatrist.
Yeah, psychiatrist, and he said that these days, uh, school bullying are barely happening because of the
Mm.
coronavirus. Because many
Mhm.
students don't go to their school these days, and they don't suffering from. They are not suffering from school bullying, so I think they are happy,
Mhm.
especially for students who were bullied from their friends. But yeah, it is a kind of pros of homeschooling.
Yes, actually, I totally agree. I think coronavirus, of course, like the pandemic is not good. But when it comes to bullying,
Mhm.
I think it is lesser than usual because students don't go to school.
Yes, right. But yeah,
Mhm.
there are always pros and cons. So I've heard that
That's true.
uh, homeschooling has a lot of problems as well.
Yes. Mhm. Of course.
Yeah, they cannot.
Definitely.
Yes, right. Students cannot um, develop their sociality and
Sociability.
sociability. Sociability,
Uh-huh. Yes. So you can say sociability, or they cannot develop their social skills.
social skills. Yes, right.
Mhm.
So cannot experience uh, yeah, anything from school. So I think school is a place to learn how to be social, but these days they
Mhm.
cannot go to school, and yeah, I think it is kind of cons of homeschooling.
Mhm. Mhm. Yes. Agree. Mhm. Anyway, sorry if you don't mind me asking. You
hmm
said that you are now in DC. What do you do in DC?
Actually, I don't do any. I don't. I do nothing. My husband is working here, so uh, we. I actually I took up leave from work in Korea, so officially I cannot work
Ah,
here because I'm a worker
mm-mm.
in Korean
In Korea.
office. And these days, actually, before the coronavirus outbreak, I usually work as a part-time worker. But
Mhm.
yeah, after the pandemic, I cannot work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So these days I usually stay at home, and
Mm-hmm.
outside of the US is very dangerous because many people don't
Yes, that's
wear,
true.
yeah, masks. And so they wondering.
That's what I don't understand.
They are wandering without masks very freely. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever I go outside, I'm very nervous because I don't want to
That's
get
true.
coronavirus. So these days I usually, yeah, study English by myself in home at home.
Mm-hmm. That's safe.
But before, yeah, moving here, I was expecting that I can meet a lot of local friends and I can practice my English with them, but I cannot do that anymore.
I
So it's very
Oh
sad
no,
for
yes,
me.
I understand. So how is the situation in DC right now? Is it okay? Is it a little bit chaotic?
Uh, I think the confirmed cases are decreasing, thankfully.
Sorry, come again?
Confirmed cases of coronavirus are decreasing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great.
Yes, but I think it's not that safe because, as I mentioned, many people don't have uh, any, what can I say, conscious of getting viruses, I think.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes, yes.
So they are. I don't know. I'm very, yeah, nervous whenever I go
Mm-hmm.
outside. So I have to protect myself by
Of
my
course.
own.
Mm-hmm. I know. Distance yourself from people.
Mm,
One of the best ways, aside from the mask, stay away
yes.
from people.
Yes, right, right. How about your country these days situation?
Actually, in the capital of the Philippines, the situation is still a little bit chaotic. There's
Mm,
still a rise in confirmed cases.
mm,
However, where I'm living right now, it's pretty safe.
oh,
Our cases are the rate is pretty low, so we can
uh,
go out a little bit more freely compared to other places.
mm.
So far it's not normal, but almost like normal.
Yeah, good. But these days, many people get vaccination from the, yeah, hospital in my country. So, yeah,
Yes, yes.
it's pretty, yeah, safe. But I've heard that there are a lot of side effects. So actually, my husband is working at a government office. So his uh,
Mhm.
order is pretty uh, early,
Uh-huh,
but
uh-huh.
he
Okay.
is, yeah, considering that he have to get vaccination because of side effects.
Hmm. Anyway, Sunny, I'm so sorry to cut this off. I have to say
Oh,
goodbye now because I have a
okay.
next class.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Bye. Thank you so
Bye.
much,
Thank
Sunny.
you for your
Good
time.
morning to you. You're
Night.
welcome. Bye.